Hi guys, my name is Allison. I work at our web content here at Writing Warehouse, and today we are going to be going over how to measure for a cowboy hat as well as how to fit a cowboy hat. And I have my coworker with me today.
Hi, I'm Alexa.
And we will be just taking her head circumference really quick. And so to start, grab a soft measuring tape, preferably one with both inches and centimeters. Or you can use a string. If you do use a string, just mark it and then compare it to measuring tape. And again, notate both the inch and the centimeter measurement. It is helpful to have both of those. And so I'm gonna have Alexa turns toward me real quick. And you wanna start right above the eyebrow and go around all the way to the back, around the widest part of her head. And this should be fairly snug, but not too tight. You can take this measurement once, twice, a few times. It does help to kind of get a range. And once you do have that measurement, then you can go ahead and compare it to the manufacturer's sizing chart. Just note that brands might vary. So you may be a 7 in one brand, a 7 1/4 in another brand. So just always reference the manufacturer's sizing chart and keep that in mind. And once you do find your hat size, go ahead and grab the cowboy hat by the crown. It is helpful to handle it by the crown since that is the strongest part of the cowboy hat, so these are delicate. And you want to start at the front of your forehead and press it gently down with the crown until it sits naturally around the widest part of your head. And so for checking the fit, you want it to be fairly snug, in which you can kind of wiggle it around and feel that, but not too loose to where it's just gonna fly right off. And so with the fit itself, you can kind of use the reference of a finger or two above the eyebrow, a finger or two above the ear, and that's a fairly good fit. And with hats, there are typically two shapes, round and long oval. And if you try on a round cowboy hat and you feel pressure at the front and the back of your head, you actually have a long oval head shape. If you try on a long oval cowboy hat and you feel pressure at the temples and there's gaping on the sides, then you have a round head shape. And so just keep that in mind as well. Some brands might be one or the other, or they might have options. And with the cowboy hats themselves, once you have that fit and you narrow down the hat size, head shape, materials, and etc., so on and so forth, then you are good to go from there. And if you are kind of in between sizes, we do suggest going with the larger of the two, since on the inside of these cowboy hats, there's typically a sweatband, and you can flip down the sweatband and insert any materials to snug it down a little bit and make it more custom for you. If you have a smaller hat, you can't really make this area bigger, but with the larger of the two, you can snug it down more. So that is helpful to keep in mind as well. And for further details on how to find the right cowboy hat for you, go ahead and check out writingwarehouse.com.